My name is Mike Franklin. I'm a licensed real estate broker. The name of my firm is Franklin Rutan, and I run Upstate Mansions blog, www.upstatemansions.com. Today we're going to look at the BeekmanBrothersMill and waterfall home that is located in St. Johnsville, New York, along the New York State Thruway between Utica and Albany. And I'm going to be reviewing informally the property presentation that was created for it. It's quite elaborate, and also we're going to be getting into the three-dimensional Matterport rendering of the property. But briefly, we'll go to there's a tab for the mill interior, which you can look through the photos. This is the kitchen and some of the equipment that's within it. And there'll be mill exterior photos, the grounds, the waterfalls, the history of the property. There's guest quarters, and I have aerial photos, MLS data, and other listings that I have. But let's go directly to the Matterport 3D, and I'll do a walkthrough of the property. And you can peruse the photos in these links at your leisure. Here is the rendering. It's a three-dimensional rendering created by a Matterport camera, which has three sets of lenses, and it uses laser finders to do the rendering of the rooms of the property, so you can get a feel for the layout. Here's a floor plan view, and that's the top level of the property. Here's the kitchen level. Here is the formal entry. And then below is the utility and storage and the mill equipment area. Let's take a look at the main entry area, and we'll just we'll click on the entrance and do a walkthrough of the property. This is what you see when you walk through the front door. Essentially, and you can scroll through this with the arrows on your keyboard. And we will go back here. Oops, I'm sorry. Go back out. This is the bathroom right off the entry, and I'll go over to the main entrance so you can see the front door, and there it is. And this is what you enter when you come inside the building, and you will view this, and then you can proceed to look around the building, come up this way, and you can see the circles on the floor, and you can navigate around the room in this fashion, and you can see all the original equipment that's still in there. It's pretty amazing. And the level of a construction, the walls are 3 feet thick. This is level 1, and if you want to, you can proceed simply by walking up the stairs. There's a lot of contents here, and you can see there's a lot of old cameras, and the current owner has put 25 years. The owners of an enormous amount of work, and the mechanicals in this property are really amazing. And you can literally walk right up the stairs here and take a look around on this level. And this is the kitchen, and there's a bath at this level. You can take a look around. Very nicely done. And navigate further around and take a look at this kitchen. It's got duplicate of everything, whether it be stoves, refrigerators, etc. And then you can navigate through to see some of the other equipment that's still in the building in beautiful museum quality condition. Here's the dining area, and as you can see, it's just a truly unique property. And again, you can navigate with your keyboard. And here's a sitting area, and from here you can look out, and you can, if you have the windows open, you can hear the waterfalls outside. There's a look around at that level, and then the third level is the bedroom area, which currently is configured for 2 people. But here's the bathroom, for example, and it has a shower over here. Take a look around. And it has a workout area down here. And there's actually a loft upstairs with even more space. If you had overflow, you could have people stay there. Here's a little office area. Look around there. And you could configure this in any way, shape. If you wanted to finish off some rooms, you could do that. And there you have that level. And then you go back to the floor plan, and you can go down to the first level and take a look at the shop area, where it's just a very extensive woodworking shop. In this area, there's a door that goes to the outside, and if you were so inclined, you could build a deck off of here, and it would be right over the cascading waterfalls. And so there's a lot that could be done with this space. The current owners simply use it as an extensive a workshop. But if you also go out here, you can see that there's considerable. This is where the water wheel was, down in here, and here's all the gears that ran the mill and powered all the equipment. So that's it for that level. And again, you can just switch back to the website and see and look at the interior photos, and you'll see that. I'm sorry, that's the wrong one. Let's see, Beekman Brothers Mill. There we go. And you can see that it's quite compelling. Bathrooms are nice, first-rate kitchen. Just a truly unique property. And while I'm at it, let's take a look at the waterfalls outside. It's like living in your own state park. And I have a video where you can actually hear the waterfalls. And there's a history section, and then they have the diary of the innkeeper from I believe the 1870s through about 1915, and then there's also some guest quarters. And what was the old hog house? Very nice accommodations. Also, the mill house is available, which is a 5-bedroom Victorian. And there is also another barn with a lot of room to do a lot of things. And I'll show you those photos here. Oh, here's more waterfall shots. Yeah, here's another barn where there's actually other rooms could be configured out of that barn. But again, you can see all these materials and the 3D walkthrough at BeekmanBrothersMill.com or visit UpstateMansions.com. Thank you very much.